she's dead set on what she thinks. I feel that maybe a lapse of sanity there for some reason. So I'm not really sure.
Well, Dolores, it's always great to see you. And I can't believe we only have 2 more episodes left before the season is done. But watching back that first episode of the reunion, how did it make you feel?
It was hard to watch. So I watch it in like little increments, kind of, you know. It's hard because I've right out of the box, me and Jennifer are going at it and,
Yeah. You said that you will never be a friend with Jennifer during the reunion. Do you still stand by that today?
Yes.
Yeah. So the two of you after this have still not spoken at all? No.
No, I of course will be cordial. I wish no ill on her, but her and I are now in a different category.
Why do you think that happened? Because it seemed like at the end of the season that everybody was fine, but at the reunion, she said that you were kind of lacking empathy for her this season. Did you feel that?
That is so much. That couldn't be further from the truth of all, considering I'm somebody who lived that and went through that, and I wanted to be there for something. There was a switch in her that turned on me for absolutely no reason. She's dead set on what she thinks. I feel that maybe a lapse of sanity there for some reason. So I'm not really sure.
Where are you?
There's no rhyme or reason to it, and I don't really care anymore.
Is that hard? Is it upsetting to you at all? Because the two of you were close, and you did have a lot of close moments this season too. And
it was at one time.
Yeah.
It was. I mean, I'm embarrassed to admit because I don't usually let somebody get to me the way that was, but it was so unwarranted and so out of the blue. So, but I'm okay. Let me tell you, I'm good with it. I am okay.
I'm sure. Were you upset that Teresa didn't have your back more during the reunion about this?
Was I upset about it? You know what? I'm not sure if it's upset. I mean, what can you do? I'm a woman who stands on my own. Mm-hmm. I don't expect anything from anyone to stand by me. She did at one time explain to Jennifer how she felt. So she did. There was a part of the reunion where she was like, Jennifer, I disagree with you, Dolores. I was with Dolores when you're saying she didn't care when she did, kind of thing. She was explaining to Jennifer how I've explained to her in the past about her in the past, because Teresa and I do speak the same language on a lot of things. Mm-hmm. So, whatever. Like I said, I will never be upset that somebody didn't do as much for me. I don't expect from people, and right. I'm sure it's not always easy because she's friends with Jennifer and so.
Yeah, I guess maybe upset wasn't maybe confused, I guess, as to why she is so by Jennifer's side through everything, even when not when it just comes to you, even when it comes to Melissa as well. She's just so steadfast in standing by Jennifer's side, I guess.
Well, I've been that way also.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So I'm not, I don't judge anybody for what they do.
Yeah.
I found out for myself the type of person that she is. Mm-hmm. Let her, maybe she will never find out that side to Jennifer. Mm-hmm. And maybe it will be payoff to be her friend. It didn't work for me.
Mm-hmm. It seems like she and Marge go at it a lot this upcoming episode of the reunion. What can you kind of tease about that? Because, I'm sure fists will be flying.
This is, for me, I can honestly say this reunion, everyone had their say to the point where it's not, coming up for next season is not predictable. Mm-hmm. I don't even know where everybody stands at this point.
Yeah.
So it's very interesting to see what next year brings. Again, like I said, I'm not going to start the season fighting with Jennifer Aydin. I don't want to do that. We know where we stand with each other, and we have peripheral friends, and we'll be in the same room together. So I don't know how the other girls are going to handle their stuff. I know how I'll handle mine, as I always do.
Yeah, no, it's interesting you say that, because when I spoke to Margaret and when I spoke to Jackie, they said, usually at the end of reunions, there's a resolution.
Yeah.
And this time, none whatsoever. And did you feel like that as well?
100%.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Very interesting.
But everybody, like I said, there may be no resolution between people, but there are a group of friends that are still friends with each other. So now here's where the confusion comes in. And here's where the big girls show up. Are you going to be a big girl? And because Teresa's friends with Jennifer, I'm sure I'll have to be in Jennifer's company, and I'll have to keep my feelings to myself and be in a room with her because she's friends with a friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has to cohabitate in this world.